Hi there, it's Karen here from Daisydogphotos. I'm just posting the latest update to my project whereby I am using vintage film cameras for the next 12 months. Today I've been using the Agfa Synchro box. This was made between 1951 and 1957. It's a box camera, very simple design. You've got the small little lens at the front here, and then the two little viewing windows. These allow light to come through. There's a little mirror inside, and what that does is it then reflects the image back up, and then you'd view the image either here or here. And you can turn the box over onto that side if you want it to be landscape view, and you can do it from the top here. Very simple design. The lens itself isn't particularly sharp. It does almost like a Holga kind of effect. Very soft focus. You only get 8. It takes 120 film, and out of that you only get 8 images. So they're quite big format. So yeah, I went ahead and shot with this today. There's been a little bit of an issue, which was a shame. I only found out when I went to take the film out of the back of the camera. So I'll just swizzle that around here. It's a little bit fiddly, bear with. There we go, sorry about that, needed both hands to do that. Okay, so I need to just pull the little lever out. This is the little key. Which has now been pulled out, and what that does is that allows me to pull this section out. And usually the lens itself is actually attached to the film box. Most of them tend to be found in here. But you can see, lovely clean optics. So basically what you would do here is you get some 120 film, you wind it on from here, the film comes up, covers this area, and then comes over the top, and then there's another spool that fits in there. And then you put that back into your camera. You push this button back in because that closes, and then that's used to ratchet round with each image that you take. So you drop your shutter using your little button down here. So this is your little shutter button. That's just very simple, just up and down motion. So all was good. Shutter went up and down, no problem. This mechanism worked fine. Twisted round, no problem. So I thought all was good. You've got a little viewing window there which comes up with different, when the film's in there, it comes up with numbers from 1 to 8, so you know when to wind on. Anyway, got the film out of the camera with a little bit of difficulty, couldn't really understand why. Anyway, I don't know if you can see here, this is the film. And I haven't been able to expose this film or process this film. If I show you what the film should look like, either side it should have nice clean edges. I don't know if you notice here, the film's actually folded back over on itself, which made it virtually impossible to actually get it to attach to the developing reel within the developing tank. So I couldn't actually wind it on in order to develop it. So I kind of thought, okay, well, so what's gone on? I then looked more closely at this area and realised there's a little bar like this that should fit across, and what that allows to do is that your film would then roll smoothly over. And if you look really closely here, this little joint here is bent. So I think when I marry up the two, I think what that's caused is for the film to fold over on itself and become pinched into a ridge, so that when you're winding the film on, obviously this ridge has been caused. You see that ridge has been caused and not allowed you to actually then advance the film very easily. It did feel a little bit sluggish when the film was in there. So I'm going to have to try and fix this bar back into place in order to be able to use this camera. So it's a shame this is a waste of film. Joining me today, I don't know if you can see, this is Dolly Dog. And Dolly Dog is my helpful assistant today. She's a bit camera shy and shivering and shaking because she's a Jack Russell and that's what they do. Hi Dolly. Hi Dolly. There you go, that's Dolly Dog. Okay, thanks very much for listening to my blog, and here's for the next update coming soon.